what were you doing in those days to really find sound people?
Yep.
I mean, prayer is a good thing, right? But sometimes it takes a little more than that too.
I've had conversations with Gabe, and Gabe would go, because he would get frustrated, because he was tasked with finding them. And I'm talking to him every day going, hey, we really need a plumber. And he goes, Dad, if we would lower our standard just a little bit, I could hire you a bunch of guys. Yeah. He's like, no, that's not an option.
But remember, one of the Eagle summits that we went to, we were introduced to Mark, who has the Culture Index.
Oh, yeah.
And so that was a tool that we already had in place. And so Gabe was actually able to start using that because we wanted to make sure about the culture fit.
Yeah.
So that was one of the tools that we had. But what was the other avenue that Gabe used?
Well, to start with, we had never had a full-time recruiter.
Right.
And Gus was kind enough to let Gabe come and spend 2 weeks with their recruiting team.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They had put together a 3-ring binder with everything they knew about recruiting. They put it in a thumb drive.
Yeah.
And because we had never had that position, we didn't know how to do it.
Right.
They knew how to do it. And there again, we just said, they figured it out.
Right.
We're going to do it this way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, that's one of those things, a benefit from being in this organization that I couldn't even put a value on.
Right.
You can't quantify that. And there's been so many other things like that where something I picked up from another member, somebody going, hey, if you just do this way.
Right.
That has been invaluable through the years.